So if we're looking at this question, it kind of leads into these other questions here. Why is the answer smaller than 1 but greater than 0? Well, if we just understood that this little base here that we don't see is a base of 10, then 10 to what power is equal to 6? Well, we just saw here that 10 to the first is 10. So if the result, if this log of 6 here is less than 10, then this has got to be less than 1 because you're raising 10 to a power of something to give you that. So because 10 to what power equals 6, that's got to be less than 1. And the same thing kind of can be applied here. We can't take the log of this in its current form with a calculator because the calculator only does log base 10. But the question is, 6 to what power is 29? Well, I know it's got to be between 1 and 2 simply because 6 to the first power equals 6, which is less than 29. And 6 to the second power is 36, which is greater than 29. So somewhere between that, 1 and 2 equals 36. So somewhere between those two numbers, 1 and 2, you're going to get a result that's between 6 and 36, and that would be the 29. This one here we looked up here, 3 to the 5th power is 243. So 3 to the 243 is less than that. You multiply it by a 3 again, it's going to be 729. So between 5 and 6 from previously, and the same reason. This one, trickily enough, 10 to the 0 power is equal to 1, and that's too big. So 0 is too big, which means the other option would be to go less than 1. And we saw also here, well, we didn't see it, but 10 to the negative first power is equal to 1/10, or 1/10 that way. So negative 1 would give me a 0.1. 0.1 is less, and 1 is more, so somewhere between those two.